city of Ann Arbor, located in the Great Lakes state of Michigan, is the site for this matchup. And a little chill in the air for tonight's matchup between the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Michigan Wolverines. Here come the Wolverines. I'm Brad Nessler, ready to bring you all the action in this rival game. And joining me in the booth, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And let me tell you guys something, these two rivals have no love for each other. The Wolverines are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
You know, I think we're looking at an upset in this one. I really do. Michigan is coming in here with a lot of confidence, but it takes more than confidence to be able to slow down this ground game and this running back. I think they get the upset here, Lee.
You want to know what I think? I'm going to tell you. Notre Dame is going to put 15 or maybe 16 guys in the box in order to stop that running game. Because I'm telling you, what they're going to do defensively is not going to be enough. This one's not going to be close.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. Notre Dame has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They put the pressure on, and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down, and if that continues, this quarterback's going to have a long day.
Second and long. Ball on their own 13. The Wolverines come out in the shotgun. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. Got it to his receiver. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 23, the lone back, steps up in the pocket. And he's stopped behind the line. And the linebacker was able to wrap him up in the backfield. Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 34. Two tight ends here. Noble back to throw. Chucks it deep down the right side. And it's caught. And he's all the way down to the 33-yard line. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has the chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
first and 10. Ball on the 33. They line up in an I. Noble gives it up the middle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Second and 11. Ball on the 34. The Wolverines go with the I formation. They'll run the option. There he goes. He pitches it way downfield, and down he goes. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
This run's worth another look.
You know, Lee, it's one thing to face a scout team quarterback all week preparing for the option. But this guy's tough.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. You practice and practice against that option, but you just can't run it the same way they do.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Michigan comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He'll get the call again. Missed tackle. And he's taken down. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. This is the 8th play of this drive. Michigan sets up in the I. Noble gives it up the middle, and down he goes at the 13. They'll get 2 on that one. Third down and a yard. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They line up in the jumbo set. Noble running the option. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
They'll line it up for the field goal. It's up. And it's through the upright. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 34 fields it at the 7. They'll go to work at the 19. Garcia comes to the line with 3 wide. Garcia drops back on first down. He steps up. Complete. And he's taken down. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
Second and 4. Ball on their own 25. Notre Dame comes out in the shotgun. Got him again. And down he goes. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The Irish line up in an I formation. Here's the option. A lateral. And he's taken down. A good 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Fighting Irish come out in a bunch formation. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and short. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Irish set up in the gun. He drops back. He's going left. And it's caught. And down he goes. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They line up in an I. Setting up the play action. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down at the 29. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Notre Dame sets up in the I. Here's the option. Makes the move. And he's stopped behind the line. So the defensive lineman comes up with a big stop. Second and 12 coming up here. This is the 8th play of this drive. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Michigan 3, Notre Dame nothing. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. High formation here. Up the middle. Oh, what a move. Jackson with a takedown at the 17-yard line. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front. The tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
1st and 10. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Notre Dame comes out with an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Under pressure. Complete. And down he goes at the 11. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. This is the 10th play of this drive. Blue is the deep back as they line up in the I. And he's taken down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Blue lines up in the deep back, I formation. Garcia back to pass. Goes to the end zone. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
The Wolverines bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Got hit as he threw, and it's caught. And they got him for a loss. Loss of 2. Garcia is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up, throws it to the outside. And the tight end couldn't manage to stay in bounds that time.
Yep, the tight end caught the ball, but not before he stepped out of bounds. Good call there by the refs.
Number 13 in to attempt the short field goal. The kick is up, and he got it. Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 21 back to return. Number 3 has it at the 5. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. Noble still has it. Got it. And down he goes. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Michigan lines up in a bunch formation. He breaks free. He spins. And he's taken down. A big gain for the halfback.
You know, when we talked to the coach yesterday, he said they were going to run it over, up, and around this defense. Well, here they got a nice gain on the old toss play.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Off his hands, incomplete.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Noble drops back. He steps up. Here comes the pressure. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's third down and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 23, the lone back. Back to pass. Steps up. Looking. He fires left side. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Punts the ball away. Number 34 signals for a fair catch. Number 34 fields it at the 9. Not much of a return on that one, guys.
Boy, that's an excellent job of punt coverage there. Getting into position quickly and sealing off any space for him to run. Nice job.
They'll take over at the 9-yard line. The Wolverines line up with 6 defensive backs. It's dropped. Second and 10. Ball on the 9-yard line. High formation here. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the left. And he's going to come up with a sack. Boy, they got some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of the defense. They're going to attack him by bringing multiple looks and blitzing from the linebackers in the secondary to try to confuse him.
Third down and a couple miles here. They're deep in their own territory. And they cannot afford to turn the ball over here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 19 punts it, and it's a good one. Jackson fields it at the 48. He tries to spin. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. The Wolverines come out in a 2 tight end set. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Nothing gained on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 32. Michigan goes with the ace set here. He steps up. He's looking down the middle. Intercepted. It's the linebacker. And down he goes. The defense was all over that pass, guys.
That's because they were able to get pressure here, Brad. And when you toss one up like that in the zone coverage, it's an easy pick.
That interception deserves another look. They'll set up shop at the 35. Spinning, and he's taken down. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Notre Dame sets up in the eye. They go with the option. Fakes a pitch. Now he pitches it. He spins around. Big opening. He's all the way down to the 31.
We were watching them in practice, and let me tell you, I don't know how many times they ran this play right there against the first-team defense and got huge, and I mean huge yardage.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. It's one of their favorite plays, and you can see why right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Setting up the play action. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. Notre Dame takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. first and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Michigan brings in the nickel here. Throws this one out to the right. Touchdown. And the wideout hauled it in for the score.
Boy, the quarterback really put that one on the money, didn't he?
Another look at that touchdown, Kurt.
Well, right here, the quarterback does a good job of finding enough time for the receiver to get open, and he hits him perfectly in the end zone for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Notre Dame 10, Michigan 3. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Notre Dame is lined up for the kickoff. Number 3
He kicks it.
back to return.
Number 21 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 16-yard line. The Irish line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. And he's taken down. The Wolverines are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 22. Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
Third and 4. Ball on the 22. Michigan goes with the ace set here. Noble set to go to the air. Off his hands, incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Fourth and 4. Ball on the 22-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation.
Number 34 back deep to return.
Number 39 gets it off. Number 34 takes it to the 36. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
He got caught with his hands around the face mask.
Yeah, but the referees felt it was an accident, so they only charge him with a 5-yard penalty.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Notre Dame sets up in the I. Garcia to the air on first down. Across the middle. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Irish go with the I formation. He drops back. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 42. Michigan brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Complete. And they got him for a loss. The Wolverines call for a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Jackson takes it to the 20. He couldn't make anything happen on that punt return.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much he could do in a situation like that. There were just too many tacklers around him.
They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. Number 23 alone in the backfield. They hand it off. And down he goes. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Wolverines set up in the gun. Back to pass. He's rolling right. Over the middle. And he's taken down. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime. Notre Dame 10, Michigan 3. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. We should have a return on this one. Number 34 fields at the goal line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. The Wolverines bring in their dime package. Garcia to the air on first down. It's caught off the tip. He's all the way down to the 43-yard line. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. Garcia will hand it off. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 40. Blue lines up in the deep back. I formation. He drops back. Here they come. Looks. He gets rid of this one. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Almost intercepted. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
4th and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Jackson
He gets it off. Number 25 calls for the fair catch. And they'll down it at the 6-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 6. High formation here. On the ground to the tailback. And he's taken down. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 7. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Noble will hand it off. And down he goes. Gain of a yard by the fullback.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go.
8-yard line.
Ball on the 8. Michigan lines up in a bunch formation. Pressure coming. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
Well, Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
First and 10. Ball on their own 29. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. Noble drops the throw. He's in trouble. Comes up with a jump ball. Great pass play.
This guy comes up with a great catch here. He's got good hands. And when he's on, there's no one in America that can catch him.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Noble with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 33. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 33. Michigan comes out with an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. They'll drop him for a loss. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They were coming with a heavy blitz, and guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Michigan sets up in the I. Back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. He's into the open field. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Noble lines up in the shotgun. And he's taken down at the 23-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 23. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Got it. That reception good for 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play. Third and 1.
They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first two. Michigan comes out with 3 receivers bunch. And down he goes at the 7-yard line. And that'll give them another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
The Wolverines come out with split backs. Drops back to pass. He steps up, go into the end zone, and he picks it off in the end zone. And that was their second interception of the game. They'll go to work at the 20.
First and 10.
The Irish come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. Complete. He's on the run. And he's taken down at the 26. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 26. Michigan lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back under pressure. He's got it. And down he goes at the 48. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
First and 10. Ball on the 48. The Irish line up in an I formation. Garcia drops back on first down. Throws to the middle. In and out of his hands. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Blue is the single setback. Garcia steps back to pass, steps up, throws, and it's caught, and he's taken down. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Third down and 7. Ball right around midfield. Garcia is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. And down he goes. Doesn't get enough for the first down.
Yeah, nice job of making a few yards, but they got to be disappointed they didn't make the first down.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Notre Dame 10, Michigan 3. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 19 gets it off. Number 25 signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Here comes the pressure. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Noble drops back to pass. He steps up over the middle. Found his man. He's all the way down to the 45-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
The Irish line up in a nickelback. Noble on 1st down. Steps up. He's going left. Incomplete pass. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45. Notre Dame brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. And he's taken down. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Third down and 3 coming up. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Noble drops back. Wants to throw outside. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. That will be enough for the 1st down.
Well, you talk about a sharp pass. That was a nice throw right there.
Kirk, wasn't that a nice catch?
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Noble hands it off. And down he goes. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. Noble drops the throw. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Got it! And he's taken down. It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Pro formation here. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes. The back gets 3 on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They line up with split backs. Noble with the give. And he's taken down. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
Gain on the play.
The Fighting Irish bring in the nickel package. Noble set to go to the air. He passes it, and it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan! Lee, how about the receiving ability of that running back?
Boy, this kid can really catch the football. Did you see that touchdown catch he just had? Ha! Yo!
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Michigan 10, Notre Dame 10. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 34, back to return.
Here's the kick. Number 21 takes it from the 6. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Here's the option left. Spin move. And down he goes. What a run.
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Blue takes a pitch. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on his play and was able to stop him for a loss.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. He's on the run. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the score is Notre Dame 17, Michigan 10. Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 21 deep to return. Number 3 has it at the 5. Spins upfield. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll set up shop at the 26.
26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Michigan lines up in a bunch formation. Noble back to pass. Floats this one right side.
The pass ball's incomplete. Number 10, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26. Michigan sets up in the eye. And he's taken down. And they pick up 2 yards.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 28. The Wolverines come out in the shotgun. Got it to his receiver. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. The Wolverines line up in a split back set. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. No gain.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
Noble back to throw. Steps up. He's going right. And he can't hang on to it.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Irish line up with 6 defensive backs. Noble drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. And he's taken down. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
The Wolverines come out in a bunch formation. And down he goes at the 49. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. 2 tight ends here. Garcia gives it up the middle. Got an opening with the spin, and he's taken down. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's first and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. They line up in an I. On the ground, left side. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The defense calls a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. EA Sports and Old Spice say congratulations to our players of the game. Blue is the deep back as they line up in the I. Inside give. And down he goes. The Wolverines are going to take a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Blue lines up as a single back. Garcia drops back to pass. He steps up. He's going left. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
They got to go for it on this 4th and long. He drops back. Short toss. Complete. And he's taken down. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut him down.
They'll get the ball here at the 31. Michigan lines up with a split backfield. Noble steps back to pass. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
The spike will stop the clock. Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Notre Dame comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Noble drops to throw. Steps up. He's under pressure. Complete. And down he goes. Solid gain, guys, but short of the first down.
Yeah, that was a nice gain. Although it didn't get them the first down, it gives them a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Intercepted. Oh, what a move. Can't wrap him up, and he's taken down.
Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception. They can ill afford to have breakdowns like this and expect to win games.
No doubt about it. 3 interceptions is tough to bounce back from.
They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he'll just kneel it here. So this rivalry will have to wait another year to renew their acquaintances. Was this one any different than previous years?
When it comes to rivalry games, anything can happen. That's what makes it so great and adds to the history. It was no different here today. Big win for these guys.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score in this one, Notre Dame 17, Michigan 10. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.